1957 MCM Energy all over this place, y'all. Check it out. Greg here with Blue Collar Real Estate. Okay, I'm walking into the front room. So we have the original wood windows. And down here, so this is how things were done for a long time. I think we should bring it back. But we have the fixed windows up top. And then down below, we have windows that crank out. Whoop, to let air in. I love that feature. The other thing I'm going to show you up here is check this out. Do you see that? Sexy. That's a great looking fireplace. The original stonework. All the grout lines are perfect. That tile, likely original, mimics what's by the front door. But that's a beautiful feature. Then we have the formal dining. Small room, probably 9 by 10, I'm guessing, but functional. And if you like wallpaper, and who doesn't, we have plenty. Now, the kitchen, because somebody in the 70s decided to, has carpet, which is an unfortunate choice. But you got a little eat-in area here. Yes, the cabinets are not original, judging by the handle sets and by the Roman arch top on the doors. I'm going to guess the cabinets are probably from the 80s, maybe early 90s. Some really, really classic appliances. But here's my thing about the cabinets, okay? So they don't match the aesthetic of the home necessarily, but they're in great shape, so why change them? The other thing is hardwood floors throughout. Are you kidding me? Oak, 2 3/4 inch, terrific. And then we have this little room here. Now, we'll see in a minute that the laundry's in the basement. I'm gonna go ahead and put it here, okay? And I'm gonna make this a mudroom, and I'll tell you why. Because if you look right through there, we've got this porch covered area, and that door straight through to the garage, which the garage is solid cinder block, by the way, with a brick veneer. Storm coming, get in the garage. The other thing I want to show you, the main bath. Are you serious? Look at this tile work and the pink sink. The toilet, not original. We're taking that out and we're finding a pink one. And we've got all this, the beautiful pink tub, the tile on the floor. All this is original, guys. This is amazing. And the tile work is done so well. I'm so excited. Now, again, the floors run throughout. We've got another room here, and they're all in great shape, I might add. Little cleanup, little buffing. 1957. You want to talk about high end? You want to talk about features? Not only do I have 2 closets, boom, but I've got a half bath. Right off the master. This was big medicine back in the day, y'all. And again, with this original pink tile work, it's just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. The other thing I want to show you about these houses is the doors. See this? Look at that green pattern. Is that just beautiful? These doors in the 1950s were made with trees cut down in the 1950s, right? Maybe the early 50s. But my point is, it's old growth. It's old growth. And so you get these really interesting grain patterns that you don't get in modern lumber. That's just beautiful. Unbelievable. In a minute, we're going to go check out the basement. All right, I'm out of the shot, but before we go to the basement, this little half bath, again with the tile, stop it. Oh, I see you. Right off the kitchen and right off the back door, which is also original, by the way, and in killer shape. Okay, now you may not be able to tell from the video, but the steps here are incredibly wide for basement steps, which is beautiful. Okay, so we got our mechanicals. We got our water heater. We got the requisite paneling. We're not going to go that way first. No, we're going to go this way first because what's over there I really want to show you. More paneling. We have a full closet down here. This linoleum, probably from the 60s, I'm guessing by the looks of it. Still pretty cool. This room, I know a little dark. So this panel, and unfortunately I don't have this panel has been updated. It's a 200 amp panel. I can see the writing here. You probably won't be able to. The only thing concerning is we still have rag wire up here, which would have been original to the home. And we have some new Romex running, not a lot, okay? So why that's concerning is we're not operating on a grounded system. Now, they've ran a ground wire here and jumped it on the copper pipes to kind of deal with that. However, some of the outlets upstairs aren't grounded. Now, per code, you don't have to fix that. It's grandfathered in. However, if you change it, then you have to rewire it. Okay, so that can be expensive. Washer and dryers down here. Another reason I put them upstairs. Not a great location. Love a slop sink. Got a sump pump. Terrific. Lots of interesting plumbing things happening up here, but it's all copper. And look at the subflooring. See that? That is 3/4 inch plank wood used for the subflooring, not plywood. They didn't use it back then. But so everything's looking great. Now here's what I really want to show you down here. Oh, no, I got to show you this. You see this? This was an air exchanger. You can kind of see it. There would have been a filter. My guess is that when they were having parties down here in the billiard room, they had that to deal with the cigar and cigarette smoke, like because everybody smoked in the 60s and 70s. We also have a functional fireplace down here, brick. The foundation walls all look good. I've walked inside it down them. They look terrific. A little bit of staining over here, but you can see they freshly sealed up the sewer line, so I feel good about that. That's hydraulic cement, by the way. If you have questions, get in the comments and let me know, and I'll explain it better. My only thing is this tile. Now, there's two schools of thought with this tile. Number one, it's still in good shape, right? That's the first school of thought. The second thing is there is a probability that it's asbestos tile. Now, everybody's scared of that word. I'm not, and I'll tell you why. Asbestos, unless you break it, cut it, or grind it, or sand it, it's not dangerous. It's dangerous when it's in the air, friable, right? So this is in great shape. You could leave it and probably be okay. If you were concerned and didn't want to leave it, then your other main opportunity, in my opinion, would be to float that floor. You float it. There's thin, it's called micro cement, thin concrete, and you just float it over the top of everything. It locks and seals that in, okay? So once it's sealed in, you don't have to worry about it getting airborne. Anyway, 1957 house. I can't get enough of them. I can't get enough of the design, the architecture, the style, the thought, the detail, the things that we don't think about now that don't go into the houses that we build now, it seems. If you want to know more about this house style, what to look for in a house, what to not look for, what to be wary of, give me a call, leave me a DM, shoot me a message, send a carrier pigeon. You know the drill. Until then, Greg Mayo reminding you that real estate is a blue-collar job.